good comradeship right from the beginning. The men who were on board welcomed me. Come on, Brummy, have some tea. Brummy? How do they know I'm from Birmingham? We hit one of the worst storms the Arctic had ever had. And this is where I soon found my sea legs. A corvette, 900 ton, and we got 92 men on board, tossed about like a cork. While I was on lookout, I was a starboard lookout, and I tied with a rope to a rail, and with the seas crashing down on top of us, freezing water running down inside my clothes, my sea boots were full of water, and I had my first idea of how cold it was going to be. A bonus, of course, was occasionally we had the pleasure of seeing the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, and this made a difference. It was so cold that we could only stay on the upper deck at lookout for about an hour, and you could hear the crackling ice, you know, on your clothing. We put Vaseline on our eyes because if our eyes watered, of course, it would freeze, and we kept the Vaseline on our eyes so that we can use the binoculars. Gradually, you sort of got used to these conditions, and I was quite expert at carrying mugs of tea on the rolling ship up to the bridge, much to the relief of the officers in charge up there. Suddenly, the officer in charge leaned over to me on the bridge and he said, "Keep an extra lookout, Malin. The Bluebell's gone." She was our sister ship, and she had 92 men on board, the same as we did. And only a few nights before, while we were tied up in the harbour, we'd had a party with the men. We'd all had a good party, a good sing-song, and we'd left when we left, we would all wave to each other, "Cheerio, lads, see you back in Greenock." But she'd gone. I realised, and I was 18 years of age being involved in all this, and we got back to Greenock, and it was so sad to think we tied up, and normally the Bluebell were tied up alongside us, and there was just this empty space. I think it's a feeling of, at least you've done your bit. And as the years have gone on, you know, and I've seen other wars go on, and I feel for them, all those brave soldiers and sailors and airmen, time after time, and I think to myself, at least I've done my fair share, or tried to anyway.